Everybody, it's Kim, and I am on with a Kokorosa project share. I get to choose some items, dies that I want to share and make projects with, and then you, in exchange, get a 25% off coupon, which will be listed below, as well as links to the items I'm showing you today. So let's get started. I made 5 different projects or cards. The first one I did is this little kitty, and she hangs from this branch, and you get her paws and little leaves. So cute. And here she is. Oh my gosh. So I ended up cutting her out of a light brown kind of speckled paper that I had, and then coloring it in with some Copics just to give it some fur texture. And her little blue eyes. The hello is from my stash, and those leaves are also a paper that I had in my stash. And then I did some grass washi. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Got into the kitty thing this time. Then the next one I did was this teapot with a sunflower that goes on top. You'll see in a minute a door, a little sunflower with a branch, and there's for the door, and a fence. And I Copic colored everything in but the teapot. So that's the same paper that I used for my leaves. And then I say Copic, Spectrum Noir blends, tri-blends. And I think that turned out super cute. And then I put it on this cute doily that I used some distress inks on, some cute paper with some washi in there too. So fun. Really enjoyed making that one. And I got into the kitty theme this time. So here's these 5 little silly kitties, and then they rest on this. So you get this one, this silly one, and again I colored them in. Aren't they fun? I just love their different expressions. Like, hello! Kind of a Siamese cat. And this one here, look at their eyes. Bushy tail. So you get, and then I just made this blue, and they're on top of an embossed piece of paper. Oh my gosh, so cute. So I did a slimline. Woohoo! And then I got this super cute, and you cut out more than one of these to, you see where it perforated, and then you get the candles to layer on top. And how I chose to do it was to color it in. I did not end up doing the flames. I just kept them, the separate flame. I just used the base piece, but I colored in each little candle. And then these here, and I put some gems. I backed this with some orange. And I colored in each one with my tri-blends. And then you layer it, so when you fold it, it layers so that they are staggered. The back shows, and so did this. I could have gone the other way, so opened the other way, but I did it this way. So, and this happy birthday is from my stash. Cute. And, oh my gosh, this is one of my favorites. This is this little froggy. And she's going to end up sitting on this toadstool or mushroom. The next one I did was this little frog or toad. And she actually, because she's got a little sun hat that you could choose to use or not use, sits on a mushroom. And oh my gosh, I just love how this came out. Isn't she adorable? So I colored her in. I just cut everything out in white, and then I used my Spectrum Noirs, but you could certainly do it with colored paper as well. It doesn't have to be colored in. I just find that easier. So there, and then I did this in the back, the base, and some embossing. There's a little fly on his knee or her knee. There's some grasses that come with it. There's the toadstool, the little frog. So the arms are separate, and then the back legs, the body is one piece, and then the head is one piece. And then the little hat to go behind. Oh my gosh. She's just adorable. And the last one that I put together, I did on watercolor paper for this one. Cut the whole thing out. And did, like I said, on watercolor paper. And just used Distress inks to watercolor in. And so there's the purples and some blue and some yellows and oranges. And then the Thinking of You I had in my stash. Put this at the bottom. I just think that turned out really... I'm really happy with all my projects. There was 5 cards that I made for this round. So there's the Thinking of You. The frog. And there's the birthday. Another kitty. Let's see if I can get these moved down so you can see them all. There she is. I just think she's adorable. And here's these cats with an attitude, I call them. Oh my gosh, so funny. And then this cute sunflower teapot. Or watering can, probably is what it is. I don't know, but it is so cute. Oh my gosh. So I did that one. And there you have my... So zoom out a little bit so you can see them all. There they are. So yeah, let me know which one was your favorite. I don't know. It's between these two. I don't know. I really like them all. And had so much fun making these. I think I could put like a gift card in this one. You could do it. Didn't have to go on the card base. It could just stand on its own, but I chose to put it on a card base. So just pointing that out. So yeah, had some fun. All right, you guys, check out the coupon code and the links below. Kokorosa is a great company. I've really enjoyed working with them. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.